lock it in. Yeah, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joe Lockett. 8 minutes after the hour, you guys are locked into your favorite evening ride. Give me a little more volume to my microphone. Shaw says she's locked in. Miss Robin is in the building. I call her Sexy Robin. What's going on down there? What's up, Wide Eye? What's up, Dread? What's up, User? What's up, Ronald Martin? Hollywood's in the building. Particular Deborah, how y'all doing, man? We got a show lined up for you guys today. And guess what, y'all? I'm not leading the show. I went on to talk about Alabama ABC 3340 this morning. Keisha wouldn't let me talk. Yesterday, I didn't talk. And today, I was told that I'm not talking on the show today either. Nephew said he's actually got topics that he want to talk about today. Yeah. So, hey, Monique, how you doing, baby?
Yeah, you find out the topics when you find them out.
I guess we will, sir. How you doing, nephew?
I'm good.
Man, can you believe we got on national TV this morning and Keisha won't let me talk?
Yeah. I think that was a smart move.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's a smart move. It's best to let the ladies speak for sophisticated events.
Yeah,
we're trying to get more advertisers and viewers.
So what's wrong with me talking?
You tend not to say the right things.
Like what, sir?
Like you tend to get on people's bad side, get them upset or uncomfortable.
Hey, Tamise,
we do it all the time on the show. Well, why you ask? No, I'm surprised you asked that question.
But y'all are in this realm of not letting me talk, and I'm not really liking this a whole lot. See, that's why stuff falling down over there, right?
I'm multitasking, sir.
God don't like ugly, sir. God don't like ugly.
No.
Tamise is in the building, y'all. Y'all know right now, we got butt naked candles burning in the building. The one and only Tamise, she always sponsors the show. Tams is in the building. How you doing, Tams? Tams got a surprise phone call yesterday.
Oh yeah, she did, didn't
it? Yeah.
I'm surprised she let that happen. I mean, ain't you a Tennessee fan? I'm surprised you volunteered for that.
I promised her, because she's.
Hold on, you missed it.
What? What you say?
Ain't you a Tennessee fan? I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Trent told me she tried to recruit him yesterday.
Nah, whatever.
She tried, and Trent like, nah, that ain't gonna happen.
I'm surprised you volunteered for that.
Oh, you stupid.
You already know y'all losers whenever you're on the
what's
field.
up, Cameron? How you doing? Doing good.
Now, I do say all of that, but it is crazy. They probably will have a very, very, very good team this year. While I'm talking mess,
probably will be.
They probably are going to. I think they're going to be one of the top 3 next year. That's my prediction. They got a really, really good quarterback at that. They young dude.
Okay, well, I don't care. Tokidoki, Ohio. I don't give a damn about no Tennessee. I'm still gonna roll with the Tide. I think we're gonna go. Trent told us we may go through some rough times. But
I retired my Alabama everything, bro. I'm
still roll Tide, baby.
I retired that.
I'm not
the goat left, man. It's up for everybody.
But
it's up for everybody. I'm mad like I ain't never been a Bama fan.
Oh, you was never a true Bama fan then?
No, I was with the goat.
Well, okay.
I was with the GOAT.
Monique in the place. Ohio.
What? I ain't no Alabama mom.
All right, man. Anyway, we're not going to talk no football. Keisha Sharp, my co-host on the Keisha and Joe Show. We was on ABC 3340 this morning. I want to thank them for having us this morning. I don't appreciate that Keisha had me on the show this morning. I don't know why I showed up because she didn't let me talk. They told us you got 4 minutes, right? Keisha talked 3 minutes and 30 seconds of it.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's what we'll talk about, Miss Keisha. Nice looking out.
Really? Really?
You seem like the type that just like to hear yourself.
Well, y'all lately have not been letting me hear myself. I'm just showing the hell up. I'm just really just showing the hell. I'm just like sitting here, sir. So, but y'all can catch clippers on the Joe Lockett Show page or the Joe Lockett page. Y'all go check it out. Let me know what y'all think. And then y'all tell me what do y'all think. Because I'm just sitting there the whole time, bro. I'm just sitting there like this here.
That's crazy.
We're talking, we know we're doing over 50, we're doing dating, we're doing this, we're doing it. And then once we get out there, everybody, oh, you're so beautiful, Keisha. Y'all look so good together. I didn't say nothing.
Hey. In the crowd. We did, y'all. We let them up.
You see me sitting on TV, right? I'm sitting there like,
That's great. So she just really had you there for eye candy.
I think it was for ugly candy because she like she was embarrassing me.
Nah, let's not. It
was like she was embarrassing me.
Nah, let's not play. Let's not play now. Let's not play now.
But it was like she was embarrassing me.
No, because let's not play. Joe, you are fit. And how your shirts be wearing, they be tight. I know you wore the tight shirt today.
I did wear a tight shirt and I had the Cleveland's just a tad.
Exactly. So you was there for the eye candy.
Well, y'all need to let me know, damn it. Next time I go, be eye candy. Let me know. I just need to sit there, okay? Just let me know I need to sit there, bro.
What they be telling people? You just sit there, look pretty.
No, you just sit there. You ain't gonna tell them. You just sit there. All right. Don't you say nothing. How you went with your mama? When I go in here, you better not say a word. Don't touch nothing.
Oh my God. And I usually mess up and say something.
Bruh. That's the way I felt in that interview. I had to like jump in and keep.
That's crazy.
No, it was a great interview. Y'all check it out, man. ABC Thursday 4. Thank you guys so much for having us to talk about dating over 50 in the digital age. Love the show. They invited us back, so we probably get a chance to go back on there soon. But thank you guys so much. Go check out the interview. It's on the Joe Lockett Show page. I'm quite sure that the Joe Lockett page on Facebook. I'm quite sure you guys can check it out on Keisha Sharp page also. Nephew, I know you got a lot to get into. Are we we're doing entertainment news today?
Yes. We don't have that much news. It is a slow news day. So we should be able to wrap it up pretty quick.
But we got some crazy ass topics. So you guys have right now, it is the one and only Nephew with what? The Cliffside Entertainment News. Let's get ready to get it, baby. You ready?
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it. I just love it.
All righty. Now, with the cliffhanger news, this is what I want to do for you, feel me? Because we're going to start off with one of my favorites, and it's going to be the playoffs.
You got sound effects in this now?
Oh, yeah.
This don't like so moving. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. We got sound effects over here.
Well, I was like,
we got sound effects over here. Okay.
Hey, man, so playoffs were heating up. We did. We briefly touched on it, but you know what I mean? It's starting to get in full effect because we're getting into the second round now.
Yeah.
Some folks done dropped off. Got some real good gentlemen and hard sweeps out of here. Say hello to KD and LeBron.
Yeah, they sitting home. Stephen sitting
them sitting at the crib. Now, I will say there are two series that I was looking into that has been getting heated, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Okay.
If you're looking on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch, you see Philadelphia and the New York Knicks.
Which is surprising.
Bro, the Knicks has been this is a good series. This is
I'm surprised.
Man. Joe, when I actually sat down and watched the last two games, and it was nail biters. It was great atmosphere. I think Philly, it's either Philly or the Knicks for one of the first games of those two I saw did handle their business, and then the Knicks came right back. Or if it's the other way around, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna fact check me. But man, the series, even the highlights, if you're going through it, it's like, oh my Lord, they doing what it do. I want to see how the Knicks want to do this, because the path they look like they own, they might mess around and be in the conference finals.
Okay,
they might mess around and be in the conference finals. Okay. Now, I will say another dark horse for a good series would have been is Cleveland and Miami, not Cleveland and the Magic. Those are dark horse teams that folks are writing out. and they playing their butt off.
They are.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Magic. Look, if you're a sports fan like me and Joe, I'm sure you're gonna be into whatever it is. If you're a fanatic like me, bro, I'm having fun. I am having fun with these. And the Clippers finna get ready to send out. I see them going home next. Luka ain't playing with them.
No, Kyrie
ain't Kyrie ain't playing, but Luka, he hasn't had an off night outside of the second game. Outside of the second game.
The game they played, not this game, but the last game. Yeah, that game he was off. He was off that game. Not this game he just played.
The one that they won when they tied it up. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Last game was nasty.
Yeah,
they couldn't stop him.
Oh, because he was on the mission, because he was mad at himself.
But it seemed like the young crowd, because that go back to the Anthony Edwards thing that we was talking about. Check out last show yesterday with Trent Richardson though.
Yeah.
They go back to what we was talking about with Trent. The young dudes coming through Boston, they look like the best team in the league. Denver right behind them. The OKC and the Timberwolves, bro. The new crop looking good and taking the old heads out, man. I like it. I like it, man.
I like what I'm seeing. I want to see how long it's gonna last.
All righty. Now, as far as the news with the Sixers and the Knicks, apparently some of the owners and other folks have been buying to block out the Knicks as far as for seats, buying seats.
Smart.
To block out the Knicks so it can be more of a home field advantage. This is big money in play. That's crazy.
They want the Sixers to win, bro. I mean, because at the end of the day, the more your crowd and they mess around and get going, you know what I'm saying? So,
but it go back to the last time, because I think the last time they was in the building, it was more Knicks in the building than the 76ers.
Mm-hmm.
So, man,
we gonna see.
We gonna see what it is.
Hey, if y'all into the NBA,
man, what the game for is tonight, man. So look out for that. Next up on the sports end, and then we're gonna wrap up sports from now. Have you seen the Garcia and Devin Haney fight?
No.
I'll spoil it for you. Ryan Garcia whooped his, what?
You talking about the dude that knocked him out, that one hit a quarter?
Yeah,
but I heard about the other part of that too, though.
Oh, well, you must already figured out the news that I'm gonna get into.
Yeah.
Apparently, Ryan Garcia, one of the boxers that was facing Devin Haney in I think it was either last weekend or the weekend before. The weekend before last.
Yeah.
It's came out that he's probably been using some illegal substances.
PEDs.
They saying that he had an unfair advantage by using this steroid. The way he knocked old buddy out, looked like he had some type of steroid too. Now, he has since came out in some very explicit words saying these is nothing but lies. And if I want to keep it brief, he said it ain't nothing but some blanket lies.
Yeah.
But Devin Haney, he officially came out with a statement for it not too long ago. Statement goes as follows. We learned this is from Devin Haney's camp, by the way.
Okay.
This is also reported in by ESPN. We've learned about the situation not too long ago, and it's unfortunate Ryan cheated and disrespected both fans and the sport of boxing by fighting dirty and breaking positive. Not once, but twice. I've always been an advocate for clean fighting, and this is an example of such. Ryan owes the fans an apology, and by his recent tweets, he's still
okay. So let me just say this, okay? Like they saying Barry Bonds is on steroids, okay? Whether he was on steroids or not, bruh, let me just tell you something. You weren't quick enough for that dude. That boy laid about 500 punches on you, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
He handled you.
Bruh, listen.
And maybe the steroids made his reaction time faster. I don't know.
Bruh,
he handled you.
That boy just trying to hit you like he hit you like you dropped.
You let him beat you like you stole something.
I mean, bruh. So I think on a bad day he could beat him. Yeah. I'm just saying, y'all. But see, yeah, but emotional, damn it. You need sound effects, bro. You have way
what's
too much
wrong
fun.
with this?
You have way too much fun.
Man, but yo, bro, is like you said, like I get the point of, because they do those health wellness checks every now and then, and I know boxing and UFC is very strict about that.
But are they gonna take his? But he didn't win the belt anyway. He just won a belt.
Yeah, he just won a bout. Won a bout. I don't think it was a belt.
He couldn't win the belt because he came in overweight. He couldn't win the belt because he came in overweight.
But I do remember, but they did pass it. Like you said, he felt it twice. Well, he tested positive twice. I know they do that before and then after.
Yeah, but again, he won the fight, so I don't think they're gonna take that fight from him.
With it not being as big exhibition, I don't think they will either take the win.
Bro, ass whooping is ass whooping. It hurt the same way.
It hurt the same way if you were juiced up or if you were dry.
Bro, you got dropped. He was on steroids. You got dropped. He was. You took an ass whooping, bro. So you can go ahead and say what you want to say. All right, let's move on to the next story.
All righty. Last on the topic for the news. It's real funny.
Okay,
how things work out. It looked like Kendrick is getting business out there in a local spot over there in Toronto. Shout out Toronto. Off of this, it seems like this store that he name dropped in the diss against Drake has been getting dumb business.
So Drake's still winning.
No, because this is a store that Drake got robbed from.
Oh, okay. Well, Drake's still winning. It's in Canada.
They're no, because they're giving all this credit to Kendrick.
Well, that's okay, but Canada's still winning.
Canada is winning. I think everybody is winning outside of who you're rooting for.
I'm not.
I'm just saying, if you just liking the sport of rap, I think everybody is winning. Because these are the Titans. These are the Titans, man.
If these are the Titans, we in trouble. But go ahead.
Look, we've been in trouble. Look, whatever you felt like music was, that's dead.
I don't know what music is anymore. I have no idea.
But whatever you felt like it was.
Give me some Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross. You know what I'm saying? That's what
we do not care.
I know you don't. You said what music was.
and that was Jamie Foxx and what's her name? And Kanye. So that was still me.
No, but you said what music was. I'm saying, the Luther Vandross, the Anita Bakers, the Whitney Houstons of the world. That was music to me.
All righty, hold on. Let's put Whitney in perspective here. How many years ago was she?
I don't care.
Nah, I'm not claiming that she ain't no classic, because we're gonna put some respect on Whitney.
I don't care.
Hold up. You asked regardless, I'm just saying. If that was your reference point, you've been out of this for multiple decades.
Hey, but you said what was music to me?
Yeah.
Lena Williams.
Oh, I'm glad you put that up.
What?
Young Bucks. and I'm gonna center this on me, because with me being a music head, I won't allow any of the bashing to go to Teddy Pendergrass. Y'all are not finna disrespect him and say his music or his instrumentals was lo-fi. It's been trending because Kendrick used the sample on one of his discs, and folks that don't like Kendrick, or if you just wasn't feeling how he came in, would say are saying he using some lo-fi beat to try to diss, and that's trash. And that song, why you pick that trash song to do a beat off of? First off, learn something. Teddy Pendergrass, you are my greatest inspiration. If you even know the song, you would get.
Some of y'all were born on this,
man. Yeah, man, bro. But that's how I am, man. That's the music here to me. Teddy Pendergrass is the dude.
Let me tell you something.
With the fire swag,
Teddy Pendergrass, the one who had the open shirt.
Yeah. He had. Now what you did?
You know what I'm saying? Teddy Pendergrass. And then you know what Teddy Pendergrass will say? Turn off the lights. and light a candle.
Yeah, if you want to listen, turn them off.
You're in the mood. You know, man, listen. Teddy Pendergrass is the man.
Knock him out with the boot.
TKO? It's a TK. Man, come on. Y'all better recognize him, Teddy.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, Uncle, want us to do that to no Teddy Pendergrass, bro.
Yeah, bro. Don't play.
All right, guys. It's 27 minutes after that. That's all the entertainment news.
Yeah, bro. That's all the entertainment news. Yo, Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook. If you do want to keep staying apart and sharing out any of these clips, please go to YouTube. Go find it, like, share, subscribe while you at it. It'll be very much appreciated.
All right, so guys on TikTok or wherever you guys watching, go ahead and share the show out there, man. Do us a favor, share the show. Man, did you know we had like over 200 this month? Last month we had over 200 some thousand views on overall our platform. So thank you guys so much for that. We appreciate you.
Yeah, that's dope,
man. Our views are, it may seem like show by show that is not growing, but when I look at the overall numbers, we are growing every single month. We've been doing this about 6 months now. So thank you everybody for following the show. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's get it in. Nephew, I know you got a couple of topics. One topic I'm going to put out there on the table is it okay, ladies, if you're married? Nephew, I want to know what you think if you're married or you're in a relationship. But ladies, for your man to give a female a ride home, coworker, he's being nice, he's being kind. Is it okay? That's one thing I want to put on the table later on in the show. What else you got?
I'm gonna give you a few questions.
Give me a few questions.
Mm-hmm. Give you a few questions. I want to see how
you gonna ask me some questions.
Yeah. I mean, they can look. They can talk if they want to. I ain't you. When I'm giving topics, I'm asking questions.
Okay. This is gonna be a different show, though.
Yeah, that's the point. that's the point. We can't have it just be done. If I'm gonna be over, we can't have it just be done like you.
He's finna do the show, y'all. I'm quiet. Go ahead, sir.
Joe.
Yeah.
Now, I have some fun questions for you, and then I have 2 actual real questions. Which ones do you want to?
Let's just do the fun questions first.
Fun questions first?
Yeah.
Already bet. My first fun question would be, what would you do if you woke up 6 years old again? That's one. Another question.
Hold on. If I woke up 6 years old again, what would I do?
Yes. What would you do? All the knowledge you got now. What? I told you this ain't gonna be. Hold on. This ain't gonna be nothing that you used to.
Wow.
That's the point.
Wow.
They're fun questions. Have fun. We gotta hold on. We gotta teach Joe how to have fun, y'all.
So hey, I want everybody.
We gotta teach Joe how to have fun, y'all.
Damn that. Everybody answer the question then.
Yeah.
Everybody answer the question.
Yeah.
So if I woke up 6 years old again, knowing what I know now,
knowing everything you know now, but you hold up. Here's the caveat. You got to give me what you be doing at 6, 12, 18 and 24.
Damn. Yeah, give me a piece of paper now. You done messed me up.
I got you. I'll write it down for you.
Okay, so
at 6 and 12 first.
No, I'm laughing because my answer came to me. It's really stupid, bro.
No. Be stupid. That's why I asked.
What's stupid? At 6 years old, knowing what I know now, I'm gonna grab my boy and check and see how big he is.
Oh my God. Joe, y'all. This is Joe. No. Stay on that. Yeah, stay on that time. Stay on that time, bro. Stay on that time. I'm with it.
What I know now?
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Bruh, I gotta grab my boy.
See what he working with?
You don't know what I know now?
The fact that's your first time you just told me at 6 years old. You don't see what you working with. Bruh, hey, if you still checking that 12, we're gonna ask some more questions.
Bro, I just started early. I know what I know now. I'm just saying. You asked what I at 6 years old, that'd be one thing I would check. At 6 years old, what else would I be doing at 6? Knowing what I know now. Oh, at 6 years old, what would y'all be doing knowing what you know now at 6?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm back at 6, knowing what I know now, what was I doing at 6?
I was playing with G.I. Joe.
I mean, I'll probably still be playing with my toys.
Okay, so I
I
was
just
playing
have
my
a
life
different type
totally
of-
differently. 6-year-old, I'll be an avid reader. Oh, y'all so bored.
An avid reader. Y'all that's what you gonna do? You gonna read?
Lemonade and 18 military. You still go to the military and a trade school, knowing what you know now? Oh, hell no. That ain't, I'm not doing that.
That's funny.
No, so at
They
6,
said military school?
at 6 years old, knowing what I know now, I'm buying some stocks.
How? You 6?
Huh?
I don't think you're even old enough to start a bank.
I can talk though, right? So my birthday present. What I want is money.
That's crazy.
I want money. I'm daddy. I don't want no toys. Don't give me
You're not gonna have no friends.
Bro, I don't give a damn. By the time I'm 18 years old, I'm a millionaire.
Well,
You see what I'm saying? By the time I'm 18, I'm never working again. Knowing what I know now, and we're in the internet phase too. I know real talk. What I'm doing at 6, I'm starting my own page at 6 years old in my diapers.
Was the internet out right now?
No, but I'm saying know what I know now. I'm saying, but if if the internet was out right, I'm starting my own YouTube page because a kid, they get all kinds.
Oh yeah, they be getting in that early.
And so knowing what I know now, bro,
Early.
I would definitely, real talk, I would definitely get my page on, right, and be doing things with my parents and my friends, bro. I'd be building my business on the internet right now.
I'm with you, but yeah, because we doing that now. I can go ahead and start early.
At the age
I can go ahead and start early.
Bro, at the age of 6, bro. And then I have them women with me too.
Hey,
I mean,
yeah, you gonna always be cute when you look,
bro.
Hey, bro, you're making a good argument.
But I be sitting there, right, interviewing adults. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful women on my show. I be like,
they're not gonna tell you no either.
Because I'm a kid.
Yeah, it's gonna be cute.
Right, it's cute, right? Because I'm a kid. I was like, so I be like, well, you guys are locked into the Joe Lockett Show. And Miss Johnson on my show today, and
Not you putting Miss Johnson. Shout out to Miss Johnson.
Hey, I have Miss Johnson on my show today, and Miss Johnson, I would like to ask you a couple of questions. Is that okay?
And then she gonna be, oh my gosh, you're so cute. Give you a hug, and you're small.
I be like, can I get a hug? Can I get a hug?
Great. You small too, so you can't put all your arm around her. So you ain't doing nothing but straight booted.
No. Nephew.
I know you,
Miss Johnson.
Oh my god, I gotta check Instagram. Oh, she ain't watching.
Hey, Miss Johnson. No, but yeah, that's what I do, man. I actually be more on the money tip, and my goal would be to be not needing to work again by the time I'm 18 or 21.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's what I would be.
Alrighty, now I got another question. Fun question.
Yeah,
kind of sort of.
All right. Hey, y'all answer these questions with me, man.
Oh, yeah. Go. Now, what do you think? Because I'm going to give you a list. Uh-oh. Okay. So I'm going through the list. But I want you to guess top 3 states that has the most millionaires.
Omaha.
Okay.
Silicon Valley. And Texas.
Yeah, 5 answers.
You said 3 states, right?
Three states that you think is going to have the most millionaires.
Seattle, maybe.
But that's a city.
Yeah. So yeah. I would say California.
Texas. So California, Texas,
and I want to say Phoenix for real.
Phoenix?
Yeah, I really want to say Phoenix.
Alrighty. Do you want to know where Bama stay?
Where Bama stay is for most millionaires?
For most millionaires.
Okay, so what's the what?
Alrighty, with us being let's go on here. We are 26.
Okay, that ain't bad.
26 out of the 51.
Okay.
And
my states make it.
Huh?
The end of my states, man.
Yeah. You got some. But Alabama has 94,259 millionaire households.
Okay.
I didn't know that. That was crazy.
Okay.
But they only account
Montana, California, Washington.
They only account for
Cali and Texas.
They only account for 4.8
okay.
in the state. So the fact that that only counts for 4.8 in the state is crazy. But the top 10, Massachusetts with 254,201. Ohio has 261,157. Virginia is at 8 with 272,103. At 7, New Jersey, 323,443. Pennsylvania has 328,859. Illinois clocks in at the 5 spot.
Oh wow,
Chicago. Yeah, Chicago, they crazy out there. 346,873. Florida clocks in at number 4.
Florida.
Yeah. Florida. They got their different money down there. Yeah. That's the alligator money.
Yeah, I forgot about Florida.
496,971.
Yeah.
Top 3, New York City. Well, New York, period. Yeah. 570,456.
Yeah, New York.
Texas at number 2. So I was with you on that.
Yeah, Texas.
650,216. And number 1, California.
Okay, so I got 2.
With 1 million.
Okay. So if I'm gonna say it's Florida, I got 2 in the top 3. In the top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Montana. Yeah. It's some out there.
Man. That's
okay. I was thinking New York. Yeah, I forgot about New York.
Yeah, New York.
All the big time developers coming to Florida. Yeah.
Once they got the parks down there, yeah, they stay with that bread. Yeah, they stay with that bread.
All right, so what else you got?
Now for the real questions. How would you handle disagreements with your partner about children?
Disagreements with my okay, you gotta go. You gotta be a little bit more in depth in that.
All right, I'm gonna give you an example. I ain't finna leave you hanging.
That's Vegas. Yeah.
Disagreements along the lines of either how to raise y'all children, as far as like differences in between. How would you settle disagreements as far as with having it?
Is she my wife? Is she my wife or girlfriend?
Wife or girlfriend, you can apply it either one.
And they our children or
y'all? It's y'all children.
So she baby,
ain't this ain't no stepdaddy role where this is both of y'all put in.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real. This is real simple for me.
Okay,
if it's a boy, it's gonna be my way. If it's a girl, it's gonna be her way.
Okay,
I'm very simple with that because she can't tell a young man how to, what to look forward to. And I have no clue what to say for a girl, in the way to raise a girl when it comes to disciplinary. So,
all right. Do you want to go? Do you want to go down the rabbit hole, or do you want to find another topic? Hey, this your warning. I
don't care about going. I ain't scared of you.
Ooh, all right, man. Let's say it with your chest.
I ain't scared of you.
All righty.
You forgot who I am just because y'all don't let me talk anymore. All the big time. So collaborate on rewards and punishments about the kids. Aquawoman said she'll collaborate with her husband.
And this is why I was going with that. I'm glad Aquawoman said that. My question to you, as far as because you said if it's a boy, you're going to be the one to have the final say so, basically?
Yes, I had the last say so.
And if it's a female, she will.
I'll let her have the last say so.
All righty. I'm going to ask these two. What if you have a boy and a girl, and it's more about how you're handling them than it is what you're doing for them? Because I do agree with you. I don't think it's easy or it should be placed on a woman to have to solely, bring up a boy to be a man. That should be a dude. But what if it's more about how she prefers for her son to be handled versus you? How are you going to deal with that type of conversation?
Me and her will have that conversation in private, not in front of the kids.
Okay.
And I will let her know, baby, I love you. Right. But the way I'm raising this young man, I'm raising him to survive in the world. You're raising him in a way that you don't understand the things he has to go through, and I do.
What if she responds to you by saying you're going to embed or you know what I mean, build in him, because some women say this.
Yeah.
That you're going to build in him a lot of toxic masculine traits that she doesn't want her son to have.
And I would say respectfully, baby, I don't give a damn. I'm serious. Because what you're telling me, you know what I'm saying, what you don't want your son to have, you can give your son the loving and the caring, right? That's you're the mom.
Yeah.
You can instill that in your son. But what I have to instill in him, right, is playoff game time. Playoff game time ain't gonna be for no cuddling and caring. You know what I'm saying? He got to know how to go out there and handle his business and stand up for himself.
I agree.
What mama gonna bring to the table is what he gonna have to do for his family. She's gonna bring in a lot of the soft side, probably more of the ethics, the ethical part of thinking and caring than I would. And of course, that's what she should do. And I'm not going to defy her from doing that. But what I'm not going to allow her to do is allow me to soften what I'm going to plant into my son. That's not going to happen. Because when shit go bad, she's going to call me. When he get in trouble and he get his ass whooped out there, she calling me. They going to call daddy, okay?
And my dad always say, if he ain't going to be there, guess who's finna get called?
Yeah, I mean, bro, if anything happens to them kids, the first person they call is dad, right? So I am not going to send my son into the world ill-equipped because I acquiesced to his mom because she didn't want me to be so hard on him. No, it's not going to happen. I know what it takes to raise a boy. Because I once was a boy and I've been a man all my life, so I know what it takes. And
say it for the folks in the back, huh?
I know what it takes to be a man. I've been a man all my life, so I know what it takes, bro. And there's I can't tell a woman how to be a woman, but never step into that arena. But a woman cannot tell me how to be a man or tell a young man how to be a man. She cannot. Those are just totally two different categories. So yeah, respectfully, baby, back off. Love you, but no.
Man, he outspoken for real, y'all.
Hey man.
All right.
Thank you, Sassy. Thank you. It's actually this T-shirt said outspoken. It was actually one of my. It was a TV show that I had on TV on Alabama Cable Network. It was,
you did?
Yeah, it was called Outspoken with Joe Lockett. So I had my own TV show on Alabama Cable Network. So this is where the T-shirt comes from.
Quick tangent. You look like a completely different person without the beard.
Oh, when I was there.
Yeah, bro. I had to really just look at it today because you made the post, and I was like, that ain't Joe.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, the beard really gave me a different look thanks to my ex-wife. She's the cause of me growing the beard. So
shout out ex-wife.
Yeah, ex-wife, she did something right.
she did at least something right.
She did a lot right. I'm joking. She did a lot right.
All righty. This is my last topic. Okay. Last one. What would you let? Oh, hold on. Would you let someone you are in a relationship or married to work or hang out with someone they either had or have a crush on?
Would I let someone that I'm married to hang out, work?
Hang out or work with somebody they have or have had. So present and past tense.
Well,
would you let them be with them?
She wouldn't be my wife if she got a crush on somebody.
What? Your wife can't have a crush on nobody?
I mean, it's somebody that she's already. I mean, my wife crushing on somebody, like crushing, or you just talking about somebody
crushing, like a maybe not. Oh my gosh, I want to be with them, or not so far from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think it's I think some folks can have an infatuation with something.
Okay.
Or like a kink.
Would I let my wife work with somebody that she got an infatuation with or she didn't dated before? Yeah. Yeah.
You would?
Yeah. You can't stop the inevitable, bro.
The inevitable?
The inevitable. You can't stop that. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna smash, they're gonna smash, whether they're working together or not. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna tell her what I don't tell grown folks what to do, because grown folks can't tell me what to do, whether I'm married to you or not. You know what I mean? So if it's something I want to go do, bro, I'm going to go do it. I mean, that's just me. I'm respectful, but if it's something that I want to do, I'm not listening to you. And there's nothing nobody can do about that. And so that's the way I feel. So I cannot go out and tell anybody, even if she's my wife, no, you're not working with that person.
I don't know. I don't know.
You?
Me, I want to say no. I do agree with what you say though, because if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it.
I just don't want to open up that can of worms.
The can of worms is gonna be if the can of worms is gonna only open if she allows it to open. You got to open up that can of worms. She has to open up that can of worms. You see what I'm saying? So if she loves me, the temptation is not going to get to her. If she's not really in love with the lifestyle and me and what we got going on, bro, the temptation is going to get to her. And I don't want to be with her ass anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm saying put the pressure on. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Really flexing that trust muscle, huh?
Bruh, if you love me, you love me. You can work around your ex. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you're infatuated with, right? You can do it. I don't care.
But I think for a relationship, I would be more keen to be like you. Because I'm not, and it sounds messed up, but I'm not treating a relationship so serious. My thing is for it to be a lot lighthearted. But my wife is different. My wife is different.
But if you married this woman and she got an infatuation with a man, right, and you don't trust her, you don't deserve my last name. We don't deserve to be together. Because if I love a woman, bro, and I was married twice, and I can honestly say that I had a few women that wanted to be with me, and someone was fine as hell. But because I love my wife, right, I didn't cheat. I did not cheat. But I could have cheated.
But do you think it? Because I don't know if everybody have that.
And if you don't
much self-control,
bro, if you don't, you're not in love with that person. It ain't nothing to do with self-control. Nothing. It has nothing to do with self-control.
You don't think the moment can just take over?
But can the moment take over if you love somebody, dude? No. The moment cannot. I was working in a house. A woman came. I was in there working. I think I was installing some closet doors. She came in, right? When I came in the house, she had some jogging pants and a t-shirt. She came in when I was working, bro. She came in a nighty lingerie. Asked me, did I want anything to drink?
Dishes.
Right.
I'd be like, I'm parched.
And so at the end of the day, bro, I'm not going to even play that game. If you are tempted by temptation, you don't want to love me. You're not in love with me. And I don't even want, my whole thing is, I'm not going to even play that game with you. Right. Well, you know, it happened. No, nothing just happens. It doesn't. I've cheated before in my life, not on my wives, but I've cheated before. Nothing just happen. When you get ready to cheat, bro, you know you want to cheat. You're looking at that. You're thinking about it. That's why you cheat. It ain't nothing. And I'm sorry. You don't just run up and start kissing up on somebody, or grabbing on somebody's ass and throwing your tongue down and throwing the end up in the bedroom. That don't just happen. No. It's something you thought about. The moment was there and you took advantage of it. She and you couldn't say no. You know what I'm saying? Or she couldn't say no, right? Somebody, bro, if you standing right here, if nobody moves, nothing happens. Somebody got to move in. That's a thought process. Somebody got to move. That's a thought process. Whatever y'all do from kissing to holding, whatever, it's a thought process. You can stop yourself at any time. I don't want to be with anybody who can't stop themselves when you're married to me. Because I can. I will. I have. And if a woman ain't that strong, bro, we don't need to be together. Period. You know what I'm saying? I don't get off on this, you know, what it just happened. That's bullshit. It just didn't happen. You thought about it. The opportunity presented itself. You wanted to try it. You got caught. Nobody cheat to get caught. Only thing your ass sorry about is you sorry that you got caught. That's it. That's all you sorry you got caught. That's the only thing you sorry about. So don't tell me you sorry. If you went out there and cheated, you cheated because that's what you wanted to do. You just don't fall. Don't no man just fall off in my wife, bro.
Well, do you think it's a difference if they working together then? Because hanging out all day.
Bro, you can hang out with a woman, but you hanging out with them for a reason. For a reason.
That's why I'm with you. That's why I said, do you think it's a difference with working?
No, I don't. Because again, if you're hanging out at times that it's just not dealing with work, you're going to lunch with that person, whatever, you're doing that because for a reason. You're looking for the door of opportunity. If you're working with your ex and you know that you're in love with somebody, bro, you're not going to put yourself in the situation where you're going to get caught up. You're just not. If you love your wife, if you love your husband, you're not going to F up your marriage for a piece of ass. You're not going to do it, bro. The people who go out there and do it, you're taking a chance and you don't care about your marriage or that man or that woman. That's on you, but you're making a choice This, bro, you just don't end up. You know how much trouble it is to take off your clothes. You got to take your clothes off and get in bed with somebody.
Hey,
bro.
man, some folks is ninjas with it.
But I'm saying, bro, it start when you do a lunch or a dinner and you start accepting inappropriate text messages, right? Inappropriate pictures, or you he and ha. That's intentional. You're leading up to something bad. You're already doing what's wrong. You see what I'm saying? So don't tell me that it messed up, because if I go down a rabbit hole and look at the paper trail, right? You was already tempting. I don't want to be with you. You just don't slip up and fall, bro. There's no banana peel that make a man slip and fall up in your wife. I'm sorry. It just don't happen that way.
Somebody said I be on the hub too much. I'm surprised y'all even know that lingo. That's crazy.
But I mean, do y'all agree with me? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Because I'm saying, it baffles the hell out of me when a man or woman, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Yeah, the hell you did. You meant to do it. You meant to do it. You mad because you got caught, or you realized that, man, it wasn't worth it, or you know what I'm saying? But you meant to do what you did. Unless you got drugged, you know somebody put something, a Mickey in your drink, you meant to do what you did. When you going over that woman's house, or he going over your house, you going to that hotel, you send that text message, you pay for that room. Everything you did was a thought process that went into, you knew your ass was married as you was doing it. You knew you was married when you sent that picture. You knew you was married when you sent that section to that person. You knew you was married. The other person knew you was married. You didn't care. You wanted what you wanted. You was selfish. You did it. So please skip me with your sorry, because you're not. You're not sorry. That there's nothing a man or woman can sit here and tell me, nephew, that when you get caught with you slid up in my wife, bro, that you didn't mean to do it.
Man, my bad, bro. I ain't even know.
You know what I'm saying? Or it ain't what you think.
You ever been in that position? That was the other way around.
That I caught?
That whoever you was with got caught, but you were the person they got caught with.
Oh no, I never been caught.
Never been caught.
I never been caught. No.
Oh, no. You a ninja with it for real?
No. In my younger years, I never got caught cheating. Being the side dude to somebody when I was back in the day. No, I never got caught.
Now I got mistaken, and it was weird how I got mistaken.
Joe is correct. Altercation happens all the time. Attractions happens all the time. Temptation is real in these streets. My friend said to his wife, he fell in love with his girlfriend, so the wife must forgive him.
Wait. To read all on that.
My friend said to his wife, he fell in love with his girlfriend,
so his wife gotta forgive him.
What kind of shit is that?
How they get that off? Hold on. Hey, I got a question. Did your Mel, it makes sense?
Make it
True
make
talk?
sense.
Oh, okay. She didn't make it.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Okay, but see, when y'all say it happens, okay, yeah, stuff happens, y'all. But stuff happens because you wanted it to happen. When a man go out there and cheat on his wife, he saw this woman, he thought she was bad, he shot his shot. Now he put himself in position so she can shoot her shot and see when she flirt with him, and vice versa with the woman. You want to be with that person, even though you know you married. Nothing just happens. That's BS.
But great, since you said nothing just happens,
it does.
It does grow to a place
because you allowed it.
This is why I say with that, because it's some variables now.
What variables you gonna give me, bro? Go ahead. I want to hear the dumb stuff.
Alrighty.
Go ahead.
What can I do for a reference? Have you seen Stomp the Yard before?
Yeah, I have.
You've seen Stomp the Yard before?
Stomp 1 and 2.
The second one was trash.
I wish.
Okay. Yeah. But the first Stomp the Yard, if you know the main love interest and the main character dude, they get together.
Mm-hmm.
But what most folks would forget is that she was already with somebody that she was with for years.
But she wasn't in love with him. She wasn't in love with him, nephew. I know the movie. She wasn't in love with him. That's why she went with old boy.
Hold up. She never said she wasn't. She just I'll admit to that. It showed at the time. We saw when your
girl. Keith and I was having lunch today.
Okay.
Right. True stuff. He's coming on. the Keith and Joe show. This dude, it was their anniversary. Been married for 17 years.
All right.
She was dating another dude working 2 jobs, right? He knew that she was dating. Long story short is, bro, they had just got a house together. They had put down the earnest money for getting ready to get a house.
Okay.
He met her, right? And he said, "Oh, you cute," right? And he was just trying to holler at her. She like, "Well, I'm with this guy, right? They just had got engaged, right?" And he said, "Well, so what you do for a living?" And she said, and he basically he got 2 jobs. He said, "Well, he said, I got this Escalade over here." He said, "I'm gonna take you on a date tomorrow."
What? He just told her that?
Bruh.
Wow.
He's sitting right there. He told him, he said, "I'm gonna take you on a date tomorrow. And I want you to tell your punk ass fiance he gonna drive us on a date." Right?
Whoa.
Bruh. This is what he
said. Hold on now. He's trying to fight.
Bruh. Trying to fight. Listen now. So their boyfriend, of course, the fiance didn't go, but he took on the date the next day.
He took her? Wait a minute. She went?
Bruh. He put money in her pocket. He said, "You too beautiful to be working for 2 jobs. You don't need to be. You don't need to be that man's fiance."
Here's nasty.
Here's my telephone number, bruh. Here's my telephone. Now she just put true story. I'm gonna have him on our show.
That's nasty.
He put money in her pocket, bruh. She called him the next day. 3 months later, they was married.
Wait a minute. What the? Wait,
bruh.
The new dude?
3 months later, they was married. Been married for 17 years. True story. Happened. Told me today. Bruh, I BS you not. Keisha and I, we were sitting there having lunch today. When we had lunch, it was one of her friends that coming on our show today, right? This guy, he said, man, I saw him. He said he was a punk. He said she was too good for him. I went and I took her. And she said, he ain't lying. And she said, everywhere he said, when I hit it, this is what he said. He said, I shot up the club on purpose and told her to go home and leave him. She said she went home, right? He called her. He said, have you packed your bags yet? She said, no. He said, pack your damn bags. I'm coming to pick you up. She looked at him and she said, we're done. She got in her car.
Oh my God.
He said, leave everything. She walked out the house and today they were 17 years of marriage. True story. True story.
Yeah, we gonna interview them.
They're coming on the Keith and Joe show, bro. True story. True story, bro. When you meet the guy, funny as I don't know what, but bro, she said he's not lying. He's not. When I looked at it, she said he ain't lying. She said he was saying more vulgar stuff than that. She said, but where he got me at was, I shouldn't be working 2 jobs, and he made everything.
Oh
okay.
man!
But bro, let me tell you something now. On the anniversary, he just bought her a ring, bro. 23 carats.
Damn! Whoa!
Bro, her finger, that thing like this right here.
Wow!
But that thing like this right here. I ain't gonna see him lie, bro. This finger right here, that thing like this right here. Clank, clank, right here, bro. I'm sitting there today, bro, because me and Keith was standing there, bro. We supposed to be going to sit down. We talked to them about 15 minutes. The lady who supposed to be sitting down, getting ready to take our meal. They had moved our stuff from our table because they about to give our table something else. We were sitting there talking to them for so long. Real story. They coming on the Keith and Joe show soon, y'all. So y'all stay locked in.
Oh my
Real talk.
God. Yeah, bro. That's a Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
That's like Temptation if she would have just stayed with the dude.
Actually, I don't know what his movie is, but he got a movie on Tubi. He produced and got a movie put on Tubi.
Yeah, it's probably his life.
And he said
it's probably his life.
He said so far it's been streamed 23 million times. That's what he told me today.
Man, yeah, I'm about to see old buddy.
Yeah. Real good dude, funny dude, man. But yeah, true story, bro. So what I'm telling you is, bro, nothing just happened.
That's amazing.
And she couldn't have been in love with old boy. And they had put the earnest money on the house. He had proposed to old girl and everything. He took that man's fiance. And she married him 3 months later. Been married for 17 years.
Poor dude.
You heard what I said?
Yeah.
Took his fiance, had a earnest
like I was. Hey man.
Married her 3 months later, 17 years later, they still together.
Shoot. I tell you, hey, Chris Brown was right.
Bruh, true story. Bruh, you can call Keisha right now. Because I'm sitting there like, wow. And bro, she's sitting there like, that's what he did. She said, I wanted to ask so many questions, but it was the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? So I left it alone, but bro, they coming on the Keith and Joe.
We're gonna ask them questions.
Yeah, man. Yeah. For real.
Chris Brown was not These hoes ain't loyal. That's crazy.
No, she wasn't. Listen, if she said she was on her way out the door, she just had put her earned money down with old boy. She said she left to earn them. That she didn't take.
She
anything.
left it.
She said she didn't take it. He said
I don't need this.
He told her, you don't need nothing. I got you.
Hey man, I mean, at least I don't like how he did it, but he stood on business.
They wasn't married. He had proposed to her. She had accepted his proposal
in 3 weeks.
They got married. Make sure 3 months later. It wasn't 3 months.
Oh, 3 months.
It was 3 months later. 3 months later, it was married.
Still 3 months, and it died.
But he had me down laughing. He said when his word, when I hit it the first time, he said I shot the club on purpose and told her it was mine. You gonna be mine. Okay. And she said, yeah, he did. I said, he had your ass when he told you to get in the back of the Escalade, didn't he?
Oh, dude, he gonna be singing. She used to be my girl.
Yeah, man. So
she used to be my girl.
But see, I don't want to be with a woman, bro. Because see, she couldn't tell him no because whatever that was, she saw something more in another man. See, if a woman don't see me like that, bro, I don't want to be with you.
That's crazy though. But
he snatched that man fiance the hoe. Snatched her.
But you know what's crazy? I don't want. I would. Yo, that makes me terrified to ask somebody to marry them. Because it's like I don't want to be that person you have to find. Like that's basically what it was. If they 17 years in,
like I said, I'm not telling it verbatim. I'm probably messing up, how it all, some of the words and stuff.
Yeah,
but long story short is, he took that man fiance. She had earned this man down on the house. She left. They married 3 months later. Today they're celebrating their 17 year anniversary.
But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
They go back to how some women feel like when they see a dude move on good.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if I'm that dude, I'm finna be better.
Carrie, you do have a fact. She was about to settle. Then the man she married is the man of her dreams.
Oh hell no.
It is, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I said this before. There's a difference in being in love and loving somebody and being in love. See, a lot of women, bro, they don't get the man that they want. They get the man that comes for them. This is very true. A lot of women, bro, and men too. You know what I'm saying? Like I've said this many times on the show, bro. There's a difference than loving somebody and being in love with somebody. See, every woman that I've met got that one dude that they definitely was in love with, that snatched their soul, got their heart. But most times, I don't know most times, but a lot of times the man that she's married isn't that dude. That's the dude that showed up and said, will you marry me? The dude they really wanted, he didn't. If you ask most women or a lot of women that's married right now, they would say he's the best thing for me, but he wasn't the dude. He's not the dude that I want. Let me say that again. A lot of women that's married right now say he's the best thing for me. I'm glad I married him, but he wasn't the dude that I wanted. Most women are not married to the dude they wanted. They married the dude that was best for them and what they needed for their life. But the dude they wanted, that is not the guy. See, some guys don't know that, but I understand that part of it. The guys, some of these women, a lot of these women ain't married to the guy, the man that they really wanted to marry, bro.
So if I move on from a girl after we did whatever it is and been married or whatever it is, but I'm with somebody else and I leave her for that, yeah, that's the woman of my dreams, right?
Say that again.
If I end up staying with this new girl that I left my old girl for, and I'm with her for a long amount of time, that's the woman of my dreams, right?
No, that depends on you, bro.
No. You're right. That depends on me.
Yeah, because
but outside looking in, are you thinking that's the woman of my dreams?
For a man?
I mean, just in the what they call it, the presentation or whatever it is, perspective. From your perspective, because you're right. I do think that's for the individual to decide if whatever they're leaving to go to is the man or woman of their dreams, because only they can call that for themselves.
Yeah.
So I won't ever take that perspective.
Just say if you can't be with the one you love, you gotta love the one you're with. Words of a song, and that's true.
Who said this?
It's worth the song. If you can't be the one you love, you gotta love the one you with. Bro, like I said, I've been in a relationship, man, where I found out I was the one that she gotta love. I was the one she wasn't in love with. You think they are, you think you are, right? But
so do you think she's with the man of her dreams?
I don't know. I don't care.
I'm just saying.
I would hope so for her now. Yes, I would hope so. I would hope that whoever she married now, that's the man of her dream. Because if they're still pulling the same card they pull with me, bro, she's not gonna be happy, and she's wasting somebody else's life. I always say, man, don't. This is why y'all see me talk about me being single so much, right? Is until I know I want to be in a relationship, it's best to stay single. You know what I mean? Because, Keith and I was having this conversation today, right? Like I said, I refuse to work for a relationship. I refuse to put any work in a relationship right now. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it. And because right now people want you to date them, coat them, and all stuff. And I'm like, damn, man, I'm not doing it. I'm Joe Lockett. Google me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Joe, you're not going to put that work in? No, I don't want to. See, I think if I'm with somebody and it's meant to be, the friendship going to go through the different trials and tribulations of all seasons, right? And if she finds somebody in the midst of us being friends, I'm cool with that. If I find somebody in the midst of us being friends, I'm cool with that. It wasn't meant to be. But I have to be at this point in my life, I need to be friends with you for a period of time. We need to know each other. We need to have good times, bad times, you know what I'm saying, as friends. Having good times and bad times in a new relationship for me don't work. It just don't. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because you're trying too hard to prove to her that I'm going to be a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm your guy. She's trying. I don't want to be in shit that I'm trying no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put forth that kind of effort. I want the next love in my life to be effortless. That sounds crazy. It may not never happen, but I know what I'm not going to do.
I can understand that.
I'm not going to be feeling like I need to call you, or I'm going to want to call you. I'm going to want to miss you. I'm not going to feel like I have to or I should, right? If I don't feel that way, I don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say right now for me, damn putting in a work relationship, damn trying to holler at somebody, all that stuff, bro. If it's going to happen, God will put it in front of my face a couple times and we will be friends. We can be friends, real friends. She can date, she can talk, she can do shit. We will be friends. If it's meant to happen, we would look at each other and know that's what that meant to be. But I'm not going to put a lot of work and try to show you something, you know what I'm saying, to prove to you. You'll see it over time.
If you think you're lonely now, waiting till tonight.
I don't have bad times with friends. When
it's cold outside.
I hear you, D. That's beautiful. The benefit of being single. I just think, in this day and age, being over 53, nephew, it takes too much. It's too much energy to try to show a woman I'm a good man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I just don't. Some women won't want the pass the street of, okay, let me know you love me, let me know you like me, show me this, take me on dates.
Yeah, because I was just gonna ask, because I know a lot of women that is getting around your age or is your age when they're with their partner, is starting to be a lot more vocal about that nowadays.
Yeah, and I would say there are dudes out there that you're looking that would do that for you. I'm not that dude for you. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being me. You see what I'm saying? I'm okay with losing you because to another dude that was willing to put more time into the way you need him to put time into you. I'm not doing that because I'm not asking you to put that time into me because I just.
Now I got a question.
Sure.
So would that be the vice versa?
Meaning?
You said that you are fine with her moving on with someone else that is going to put in that type of time that she was wanting from you.
Right.
Would that her be choosing who wants her against her dream person? Because you might have been that dream person for her.
But
she had to pick who wanted her.
But she knows what she wants. And because I'm gonna be very clear about me, I'm not saying I don't want you, but I don't know you like that. So let's see where this play out.
No. I'm talking about.
I get what you're saying. I get from her perspective. From her perspective.
No. I was talking about from the perspective of y'all already being together, not a new situation. A new situation all day. So what? Pick somebody else.
I'm in one, but she shouldn't have put no effort in.
But I'm talking about if y'all already have been together and y'all hit this bridge at the age you are now, and she wants you to have put some more work in where y'all are now in life. Would you be comfortable with her finding another dude that's willing to do that, even though that's what she wanted you to do?
Yeah, I'd be very comfortable. If I don't feel like doing it, yeah, I'd be very comfortable. I would implore her to go do that. If I don't want to do it, because, bro, I'm at a stage in my life right now, bro. I'm not doing a damn thing I don't want to do. I'm not doing something because I feel I have to go do it. Whatever has to happen for me right now, bro, it has to be something that makes me happy. And what makes me happy and makes her happy at the same time, right? If we can find that compatibility that we feel like that together, that's cool. But if they're on a different, go ahead.
This is what I have to say to that, because I do think you are serious about that. So I'm not even gonna question it.
Yeah.
My thing about that is, I don't know where that much conviction comes from in the sense of this. Does that come from just the bravado that you keep with how you choose your decisions? Or does that come from the fact she ain't going to do it?
Say that again now?
Does that come from the bravado of how you choose to go through life with your own decisions, the ego part? Or is that because she's not going to do that? Because a lot of, and before you answer,
sure,
a lot of dudes know that their wives aren't going to leave them for the simple stuff they could be doing. And it builds up. You feel me? A lot of dudes know, all right, I know she probably want me to step it up here and then yada, yada, yada. I kind of really don't feel like it, blah, blah, blue. And it's something that she really been wanting. And now it's turning from a want to a need now because it's getting even more of an issue. But they would never go and do it because them getting what they want at the end of the day, they're not getting it from who they wanted it from.
Yeah, and I think she should go be with the guy who's going to step it up if that's what she wants. And if that works out for her, I'm happy for her, bro. I really am. Because I'm not going to step it up. I'm going to be me. I don't want sex from you, right? We can spend time when it's relevant, when we have it, if you have it, if I have it, right? But I'm not finna step my game up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna elevate anything. Get to know me. You know what I'm saying? Watch me, learn me.
If y'all already been together?
Well, I mean, if we've already been together, it'd be a natural progression. But if I'm not ready to go in the direction she needs to go in, me as a man, I need to tell her I'm not ready for that and don't waste her time. Because I know as a man, if I've already been with her, do I want to go through this with her again? You see what I'm saying? So familiarity for me will probably is an easier thing, but I've done it the other way. I've done the thing of dating and going out there and trying to do it. And for me, I'm not into it.
Alrighty, real quick.
Sure.
Because I know your militant side is coming out. your militant side come out. It just boom, boy.
Being single, lady J. I do.
But this is why I ask. And this not to try to get you to not be single. I am. I don't care. It's single life over here.
Yeah.
But my question would be on this end.
Sure.
Activate your feelings part.
Okay.
Do you get how that can be very disheartening?
Very.
Would you deal with it?
No. Because I'm going to be honest with you up front.
No. What I mean by would you deal with it is, would you, if your wife was to take a similar approach to you, whoever it is, but if you're dealing with her for some years, I'm expecting her to, if not be a wife, close to them standards.
If she's my wife, I'm in a totally different feeling, emotion, bro. I'm talking about somebody that's not my wife or my girl.
I was talking about somebody you've been with for years.
Been with how though?
I mean, intimate. Like y'all been together for years.
But see, what I want you to understand is what I'm talking about is the lady that's a friend that we talking.
I'm never putting them in. Hold on. I'm not putting them in that type of What's up with y'all, babe? Huh? I'm not putting them in that type of conversation.
So, but I was married, talking. Am I single? She's a friend? What is she? Because that my emotions,
I said someone that you have been with for years along those lines of a relationship.
Okay.
I'm putting it around that because a lot of y'all around your age. Hold up now. A lot of y'all around y'all age, either you are married or you're just looking for a companionship. I've heard this from y'all verbatim.
But what I'm telling you is, nephew, listen to me now. I am not
trying to slide away through this goalpost without answering.
But no, I want to answer your question. But is it pertaining to me? Or is it a hypothetical question?
Yes, it's hypothetical.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to your hypothetical thing. So I'm gonna listen to you. Then go ahead.
Okay. With it being hypothetical, and you've been whatever it is that you would want, married or relationship, which one you want?
Let's go married.
Married.
Okay.
You've been with this woman that you've been married to for years.
Okay.
How would you feel if she was to blow off that same type of perspective to you, as far as whatever it is that you want? Make it be something that you really, really, really want, like a Joe Lockett we really, really, really want from his woman, but she's not going to be willing to give you that.
She's not going to acquiesce to me.
She's not going to acquiesce because she like no. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you love this one. This is your woman.
Yeah.
You love her, but you're not getting what you want from her. How would you handle that? Would you stay or would you find it from someone else?
No. Really, truly, depending on what it is. Okay.
Okay. I do agree that
depending
matters.
on what
that
it
matters.
Is, okay. But I'm gonna say if it ain't nothing detrimental, I'm gonna have to take that hit, bro. Because I love my wife. It is what it is. She said no, the answer will be no. Because she's my wife.
Okay.
There's some things I'm just not going to get for my wife. You know what I'm saying? I can't expect her to acquiesce to everything that I want.
And what if that want turns into a need over time?
Like I said, it really just depends on what it is. Because if I'm in love with my wife, I've been through her for years, right? I will look for the best compromise because she's my wife. You see what I'm saying? Her being my wife is a totally different. I give that a whole totally different level, bro. That's the highest level with me. You're my wife. So you get behind closed doors, behind the vaults and whatever. So I'm vulnerable to you. I'm basically your bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm bro, to my wife, bro. If you become my wife, bro, I'm listening to you. You see what I'm saying? So I'm a cotton ball for the woman that I would call Miss Lockett. I'm not the same guy that I'm sitting here talking about now. If that's my wife, I'm your husband. And if you love me, we will find some type of compromise. You know what I'm saying? So I'm different. This militant guy that you see now, I would never be there with my wife. Ever. Whatever she wants, she gets. She don't have to ask. She gets it. That's my wife. I'm giving you everything because I trust you.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So at this stage of my life, that's why I said I need that time to get to know you. I don't want to blow through anything or convince you of shit. No, we're not doing none of that, right? Because I don't want to be in a marriage where I got to keep my guard up. I don't want to be in a relationship where I got to keep my guard up. I don't. You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing that crap no more. And I'm not sitting here trying to prove nothing to nobody. No, I'm just not into that. Once we know what we like, we should be able to call each other and say, hey, I got these tickets. Make time. You know, we're going to go do this, blah, blah, blah. You build that. You know what I'm saying? Just like old boy went in and did what he do. If when you want something with that friend, hey, you going out with anybody tonight, next week? Okay, clear your calendar. I'm going to do this with you, right? I'm not caring if she's going to go out with somebody else later on because I'm not trying to take off the market, but let's just see what that looks like for us. That's where I am. That may sound crazy to other people because they want to be in a monogamous relationship, but I don't need to be in a monogamous relationship to get to know you. You can date other people. You can be out there screwing around with other people. I'm 1000% cool with that at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make you mine. For women who want somebody like that, don't talk to me because I'm not looking for anything like that. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different approach, but I had to sit down and really think about what I'm comfortable with right now. And right now, I'm not comfortable with trying to date or impress anybody. And so that's puts me out probably with 99% of the women. You know what I'm saying? I know that. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool with me. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm not trying to throw my ideology or philosophy on anybody. There's things that I know I have to do, things that I want to do. I'm not trying to make the woman understand me. What I say sounds crazy as hell. A woman wants what she wants. She deserves what she wants, right? I'm not that guy for probably, like I said, 99% of the women. And I get that. It's if our guard is up, we don't like each other. There should be freedom without judgment. Joe is right. Don't have to be monogamous. Honestly, honesty is the best thing. That's super transparent. No, it don't. Not when you want something real. Well, it doesn't sound crazy. I thought what I said would sound crazy because, most time when I say it, people think I'm playing games, right? And I'm not playing any games. I said it before, man, truthfully. I don't want to hurt nobody's daughter anymore. I don't. I mean, if I'm not serious about you, right, why the hell am I going to drag you along and I'm going to play the game that people think I should be playing? If I don't want to, if you're playing checkers or chess and I don't want to play neither one of them damn games, I need to go ahead and tell you that up front, right? Go do you.
Because I'm not a chess dude.
But I'm just saying, I think in the dating game right now, man, people got a way of what they think you should be doing. Even if I'm uncomfortable with doing it and I don't want to do it, I need to do it if I'm going to be with you. But hell, I don't want to be with nobody. Like I said, 99% of women probably wouldn't date me, and I'm okay with that. Joe, you're going to be single. Okay. Right? But guess what? I wake up happy. I don't argue with anybody. And when I'm ready to do what I do, maybe that will happen. But hopefully within that time, right? I have friends. We go out. We talk. It ain't sexual. Ain't no sexting. Ain't nobody smashing. Right? Ain't nobody doing nothing. Right? My circle of friends right now is not women that I want to get with. My circle of friends right now is friends, people that I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for anything. I've said it many times. I'm building my company. I'm building for my daughters, right? So if God says, Joe, I'm going to put something in your life, and what you're looking for, this is going to be it. If I get that urge, I get that feeling, things can change. I'm not going to say I'm going to stay this militant, but for right now, I have to focus on what's important to me and be honest to y'all. And it comes across very, you know what I'm saying, nephew? It comes across like shit to a lot of folks, right? What I'm saying. Like people say, women say be honest with me, but when you're honest with him, right, you get criticized and judged for being honest, right? And it's okay, but that's just me being damn honest, right? I don't want what 99% of women want me to do. No sexting, right? Because if sexting is going to make you think that I want to be with you in that manner, I don't want to do that. Anything that you think that I'm trying to lead you down a road and I want to play games with you, let's not play no games. You know what I'm saying? We grown, but I don't want to play games with a woman and she think that I'm trying to play games. If she want to keep it on the up and up, we keep it right there. I would be very clear if you send a flirty text message. Are you sure this is the direction you want to go in? Because nothing is coming out of it. You see what I'm saying? I want to be honest with a woman. I don't want to get in bed with you and you thinking that because we got in bed together and you put it on me that we're going to be in a relationship, because we're not. You're going to get your feelings hurt. That's honest. But some people don't want to hear that kind of stuff, right? People don't think men can be that honest. Men got some underlying intentions. No, I don't have any underlying intentions. I don't, right? I've been married twice, so there's nothing for me to try to hurt you with or want from you or try to get from you, right? It's not that. I just don't want to hurt nobody's daughter if I know I don't want to be in a relationship or I'm not going to do the things I think 99% of things that women want me to do. If I know I'm not going to do it, why am I going to sit here and pretend that I will? Let's see. Someone, you said you be lying.
I be lying.
Singer is a new anti-aging serum. Congratulations, you have arrived, Joe. Hugs. Okay.
Oh my gosh, do you like this? Cliff?
I'm dating me.
Yes.
I'm getting my shit together. Millionaire status. There we go. Someone says exactly. Erica said, I've never judged a man for that. I thank him for not wasting my time.
Somebody got called crazy.
Sir, nothing to see here. True. Sir. Sorry, sir. Nothing to see here. So true. Okay. I mean, but I'm just saying this, ladies. I think at the end of the day, honesty is the best policy, but I think that men and women don't want to hear the true honesty from a woman or a man. If a woman tells you, well, I don't want you like that, but I hang out with you every once in a while. As a man, I'm going to try to make you mine and tell you why you should be with me and why that's not going to work. MF, she just told you she don't want to be with nobody like that. In my mind, the man, I'm thinking, well, she don't want to be with me like that. But there's somebody you're talking to. She may not be talking to nobody, bro. Listen to the words that is coming out of her mouth that she's saying to you. Right? Stop.
A lot of dudes take that personal, though.
I know a lot of women do too, bro. But I stop looking on other people's paper. Okay? If a woman says this to me, I'm not going to worry about what she's saying to another dude. She ain't my girl. You see what I'm saying? I know what place she has put me in. Right? Whatever she's doing with somebody else, I don't care. I really don't. If she picks up the phone or she texts me at that point in time and say, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, they go back to a lot of folks being sensitive nowadays. A lot of folks is real sensitive nowadays and want to be victim.
Very true. Very true. I'm official. Thanks for sharing, y'all. But I'm just being honest that when you want to be in a woman's life, you know, as a grown ass man that's 53, about to be 54 in July, I don't have time to lie to a woman, man. No. I don't want to hurt nobody else's daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got time to lie.
But you 25. You know what I'm saying? You 25. So
I don't mean I should, though.
But bro, at my age, right?
Yeah.
I'm too old to be doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I really am too old. If I know what you want, I'm going to tell you I'm not what you're looking for, and I'm not going to take advantage of you just to smash. I'm not. I'm not going to take advantage of you to get you in a position to get you to start loving me and wanting to be with me and knowing that, like, damn well I'm not going to be with you. I don't feel for you like that. That's stupid. At this stage of my life, that is stupid and bringing in more problems than you need. And I want God to bless me at this stage of my life. And God ain't gonna bless you if you're out there doing BS, man. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? So if I got nothing good for you, and I know I'm not gonna put the work into you. I know I'm not. You know what I'm saying? If I me and us men, we take it as you're lying. You just don't want to talk to me. You don't want to do that with me, bro.
I think most people do, because I think both sides. You try to let them down softly, and then they gonna think, oh, you just don't want to really tell me the truth.
But am I letting you down softly? I'm just telling you the truth. I don't give a damn how you take it. I'm being honest. I'm not trying to let you down softly. I'm just telling you my truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I lie.
But see, that lying, right? Lying gets you in trouble. And lying makes stress because now you have to try to do something that you really don't feel like doing anyway. You know what I mean? And when I realize and I see something going in the wrong direction, I'm quick to say, okay, no. This is going totally in the wrong direction. And you got to put brakes on that shit, bro. You can't drag somebody along that you know that's good people, right? And screw up their life because you're not ready for what you know that they're looking for. That's wrong as hell. As a man, I'm sitting there saying, it's wrong as hell. I'm not finna drag a woman through whatever the hell I want to do just to get what I want for a couple of times and then, you know, kick her to the way. No, be honest up front. And if you see it's not going in the right direction for the man or the woman, just be honest. We grown as hell. People can take it, but we're afraid to tell the truth of what you really want. Like I said, I do believe 99% of the women want to be courted. I think 99% of women deserve to be courted and taken out and, you know, phone calls and text messages and show that you love them. I don't love you like that. Sorry. I don't want to love you like that. In the first 30 days, 60 days, I don't want to. Is that wrong or right? Hell, I don't know. I just know what I feel right now. I don't have the energy. I don't have the bandwidth to call or text people. Right now, like in my phone, I probably have 15, 20 messages sitting on what I guess is red or whatever that I haven't answered.
Did you look at it?
No, I don't.
No. I mean, like, for you to know they there, did you go into it?
No, you just got the little red thing there that I haven't. And
okay. So they unread.
Yeah, they unread because I don't want to read them. You know what I'm saying? Because when I started the Keith and Joe show, I said I gotta focus, and what's more important to me right now, right? And when I laid out everything that was important to me, Everything's centered around legacy, my kids, and my future family for the future. It had nothing to do with Joe Lockett. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. It had nothing to do with me. When I sat down and wrote out my list of things that needed to be done and things had needed to get done and hadn't gotten done, what I realized is for 50 years, Joe Lockett has been selfish as hell and did whatever the hell he wanted to do and got everything he wanted. I smashed almost every woman I wanted to do, been married twice, probably shouldn't have married, or did better in my marriages, right? You know what I'm saying? I did all of that. I played women. I screwed over women, right? I did bad stuff. I did good stuff. And I realized that everything I did for 50 years, right, was for me. Was selfish as hell. Everything I did was I got what I wanted, whatever I wanted. I did it. But it was all for Joe Lockett. And when I wrote down my list now, it's nothing on the list for me, which means that my personal life don't matter to me right now. It don't. Single is the new Joe, right? It's fun. It's cool. Now, I'm not saying that a woman won't come in and understand me and, blow me off my feet. If God got that woman for me, that woman will handle me and she will know exactly what to do to get me. And when I see her, it will work. But until then, right, the 99% of the women is not going to fool with Joe Lockett. And I get that. You're not wrong, Joe. Do you? D said we all do. Erica says, when you meet a person and they say they don't want a relationship and to be married, just leave them be. Exactly. It's the lining that creates confusion. It's the lingering. I agree with that. If you want to talk on topic, somebody's trying to let me know what's the topic. Accountability and responsibility is a big vibe, Joe. So proud of you. Oh yeah, I mean, one thing anybody has dealt with me, they know I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, sweetheart, how's it doing? Hey, sweetheart, sweet mommy, how you doing? I'm not going to lie to anybody. And I think more men, when you've been divorced, say what? Say what? What? Say what the hell y'all say? What?
He lied. Y'all need to worship him.
Really, bro? Really? That's what we doing?
He lied. Y'all need to worship him.
You and these damn sound effects.
Oh my God!
What is that? You lied?
Yeah, the funk flicks lie.
Wow, y'all stupid. Boy, this show has become a long way. We got sound effects now.
Oh my goodness!
But
go for it. Go ahead, go.
I think. But what do you think about that?
I mean, it's hard for me to disagree with any of that. If I'm taking somebody serious, that's exactly how my approach to it. I think right now, after have taken two, I call them women, at this point in my life, how I took them, and I took it very serious. I'm in the point right now where I'm not really trying to take anything serious. I did that, and I took that chance, and it didn't work out.
Right.
Which for both mutually, I think we're all in a good place where it ain't no beef or nothing like that.
Right.
So that's like the best outcome too.
Right.
So now I'm kind of like I'm with you. I ain't trying to do nothing. I don't want to work in for nobody right now.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Like I said, I can't disagree with nothing you saying. I'm just making fun of it. Yeah. But as far as with what you're saying, you speaking facts.
Okay. Someone said they got a question for me. I'm trying to bring them in now. Katie, I sent. How you doing?
Hello?
Yes. Hold tight. Okay, you're on. Go ahead. Welcome to the Joe Lockett Show.
Yeah. So my question, you can hear me, right?
I can't hear you.
My question is,
welcome.
Right. So you know how you say that how you're alone and you're enjoying your alone time and everything like that. How does somebody know that they are working on themselves by being alone? Because usually I see that when some people end up in relationships, they realize, oh, wow, I didn't realize that I still had these things to work on. They didn't find that out until they had a partner. So how does somebody know that they've worked on themselves being alone? Like they've done the work?
I don't think you really know until you know that you've done the work, because sometimes you can think you can put the work in, and then once you get with somebody, you find out that you are not completely healed. And I think the best thing you can do in those situations is to let the person know that you're not completely healed and how that may affect the relationship. I don't think, there's no perfect answer to us healing. You know what I mean? Whether you went through therapy, you went through some coach to try to help you out, right? You didn't, to church, whatever you've done, right? Healing takes time. And sometimes an old wound opens back up over time. And sometimes somebody could say something that would trigger the old wound that you thought was closed and it haven't completely closed. I think transparency and honesty with somebody to let them know what you went through, and you're not for sure if you're completely healed with that, and it may be something that they may have to go through, or you may have to back off that relationship. You know what I'm saying? And give that person a choice. Do they want to deal with you or not? I think a lot of times we know that we may not be healed, but we try to move forward and we drag people along with us. And once they're with you, you want them to help you through your problems, even though you're full of shit. And I think that's BS. Right? That your problems arose and you think they should stay with you now because y'all in a relationship. But nobody has to stay with you if you're not healed from your old wounds. If I love you enough, maybe I can, maybe I will. But if I see that you didn't change because the wound opened back up, I may not want that person right now. You know what I mean? And I think we got to be open to that. There are some men and women who will stay through. But this is what I have learned. How you say your name? Katie? Kata? Carrie? Okay. Carrie. So Carrie. So this is what I would say. This is what, in my experience, what I believe. Don't take on nothing that you're not willing to take on for yourself, right? So be honest and as transparent with the person that you're talking to, and let that person make a choice. If you've been through something that was tragic before, right? And you find somebody that you like, be honest with them up front about what that looks like, and then let me make a choice. Do I want to deal with you? Because some people say, well, if you love me enough, you'll deal with me. That's BS to me, right? I don't have to deal with your trauma that you had before. It would be nice if I did, but you don't have to deal with my trauma either. It would be nice if you did, but you don't have to, right? And so give people an option, but know that you may be alone. I think sometimes we will hide it and not tell the other person because we want them to go through it with us, which I think is BS. Honesty is the best policy in a relationship, especially at my age, to tell you the truth, and knowing that I brought something to this relationship that was not your fault, and I may have to pull back, which means I might lose you. See, that transparency, that openness right there, a lot of people and most people would not do, because I'm in love with you now. I don't want to lose you. I'm afraid that if I say this, you may lose, that you may walk away, right? So are you a grown woman? Are you a grown man? Are you ready to handle that? And if you're not ready to handle that, been through something tragic prior to, I would say maybe you're not ready for a relationship, possibly.
I have a follow-up question.
Sure.
Okay, so you know how some of us, how we grow, different families, backgrounds, religion, culture, that type of stuff, right?
Yes,
so what if the situation is that you've been, the way how you grew, you think that it's normal, but for the other person, that's toxic. So how do you deal with a situation like that? Do you stay with the person because the whole time I give them chance to like change and grow? Or do you say, okay, no, that's not? What do you think about that?
So you saying the other person is toxic and you have evolved in a relationship, correct?
Yeah, but she also,
the way the person grew, they didn't realize that all those things, all those toxic traits, that was normal for them. So they think that's normal to speak a certain way, talk a certain way, behave a certain way, disrespect, all that, because it's normal for them, because that's what they saw in their home or the environment. But another person was raised totally different with respect and, our reasoning and those type of things. So what do you do in a situation like that? Do you allow give the person a chance to grow out of that toxicity? So
can I ask you this question?
It would take a lot to teach somebody how to not behave that way.
Okay.
Though you can change people, but at the same time, I want to hear your like a man's take on that.
Okay, so from a man perspective, and I'm talking to you as a woman, I would ask you, why would you enter into a situation when you know y'all not equally on the same vibration? Because you just said that you grew up different and they grew up different. You saw that, so why would you enter into their relationship?
Right, it's not till you enter in, then the person realize, oh wait, this is an issue, because the person keeps saying, oh no, we don't speak like that. Let's reason. But you're a walking away type. But you're thinking that those things are normal to you until you got in the situation. Then you realize, wait a minute, these things aren't normal. Okay. When the person addressed it. I'm not talking for me though.
No, I got you. I got you. So when you're in it, okay, but with that scenario, when you see what you see, why do you stay?
Because the person has never been seen that way of life. You know what I mean? It's not so much feeling sorry, but more compassion or more teaching the person, and if they're willing to grow. That's what I'm wondering. So that's what I wanted to hear.
Okay, but listen to what I'm saying though.
In a situation like that, is it complex?
But listen to what I'm saying,
you know what
though.
I mean? For one to stay or for one to go, like what does somebody do in a situation like that?
Okay, so I can give you a simplistic answer, but it's really not as simplistic as you want me to give it to you, right? Because what you're asking me is when you see it, right? 9 times out of 10, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you sort of kind of knew.
Mm-hmm. You had signs before.
You know what I'm saying? So it just didn't pop up with you, right? You saw the signs and then something majorly happened in an argument or something. And now you guys is full frontal for you and him, right? So at that moment when it happens, right, you need to ask yourself, right, do I want to put the work in with that person to help them get to this point? Because if it's somebody like you said you like, you already know what kind of person that is, right? So you know if that person is stubborn and hard-headed, right? Are you willing to be patient and put the work in and it may not work? These are questions that you got to ask yourself going into it and put emotions to the side, because you got to put that work in. You got to be patient. That person may not be willing to listen to what you are saying. So the question would be is, do you want to do the work? Do you want to stay? You see what I'm saying? Because if I think I'm right, how the hell are you going to tell me that I'm wrong? So the question for you would be, even though I love you, do I love you enough, or do I love myself enough, you know what I'm saying, to move away from this situation? So I think you got to really evaluate what your patient level, your love, and what you want to do, because sometimes you got to understand when you with a grown ass man or a grown ass woman, they're not going to change for anybody.
And I think disrespect can be interpreted a lot of different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I do know, and this may not be towards her, you know what I mean? But I do know that is a very common thing when you're dealing with folks outside of your culture. You know what I mean? It don't even have to just be a race thing. It can be really outside of culture and how folks are brought up in that type of way. You know what I mean? Because what we would call militant over here, how you move would just be normal day to day for the basic dude in other cultures. You know what I mean? Or it's looked as respectable versus if you were to deal with most folks over here in the US, oh, that's blatantly disrespectful if you're not used to how the US move their type of culture. If that makes sense.
It does. And let me say this to you, Carrie, is okay, if you got a cup of water, right, and you put toxic waste in it, right, can you get the toxicity out of that water?
True filtration, yeah. But no, I'm being sarcastic. But what I'm wondering,
no, but listen to what I'm
wondering is right. What I'm wondering is right. If you see the person, like once you address a situation as you go along in the relationship, and you see the person actually making the effort, do you stay? I'm not trying to change the scenario, but I'm just wondering about, because I see a lot of people say, run away, but I'm wondering, right? That makes me wonder. Does it have to do toxic people like set in their ways, or do these people, if you see improvement, do you say, okay, well, maybe?
How do you value the effort? That's what I ask. That depends on the person. If they value the effort, then it might be a good sign.
I would say, sorry, I don't mean to cut you. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, the effort I would say is more of if you are coming to the acknowledgement, having a more conscious attitude towards that behavior. If you realize that that behavior is affecting me or affecting the relationship, I would say if you know that you messed up and you're able to come back, instead of coming back in defense and say, this is the reason why I did this and I'm standing with that and being all stubborn, then I know there's no growth. But if you come back and say, oh, you know what, I realized that I messed up there, and we're able to reason it out and see how we can come to a compromise or a resolution, then I would say, okay, that's a good start to effort.
Okay, so I think that would be a good start to effort. I would say this for the person that's listening or maybe going through this right now. This is what I would say. Know your limit. Know your cutoff. It's nothing wrong with giving a person a chance or two, right? But know when you've had enough and know when, what you need to do to walk away. Whatever the situation may be or however toxic it may get for you. I never tell nobody to leave a toxic situation if you love that person and you want to work through it with them. But I do believe that you should have in your mindset that, okay, if it gets to this point, if he or she does it this many times, I'm walking away. Because at some point you got to put on your own gas mask and take care of yourself.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for locking in with the Joe Lockett Show. We love you. Have a good one.
Let's chill and let's settle down. That's what Cliff want to do. Huh? You got better at this.
Well, as far as being able to get people in there, because remember before I couldn't even do it. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Let's see what some of you guys are saying out here. You're hoping they change. Ms. Hanson, improvement is fine, but if they're not budging, I'm running. Glitter says, no, dating is for inspection. Leave. Erica Bunker says, people are inherently who they are. You can't be out here trying to change a person. Hey, Miss Terry. Play do not want to do that, nephew. Says sweet mama.
Y'all funny.
Players don't want to do that. Okay, she mean players. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I just think at the end of the day, as I get older, and some of y'all listen to the show are getting older, right? I think whatever you feel in your heart, you're not right, you're not wrong. That's your feeling, right? And whatever works for you, just be honest with the people that you're bringing into your space. And some people are going to like it. Some people are not. Some people are going to think that you should do more. Some people are going to think, you're doing too little, right? But you're not living your life at this stage in your life for other people. You should be living your life for yourself and whatever you deem important in your life. You know what I mean? I don't tell anybody how to live their life. I only tell people what I want to do for myself and what I'm not willing to do at this point. I would tell people, don't listen to me. Listen to yourself. I'm no guru. I don't have a PhD in what I'm doing, but I'm transparent to tell you guys what I'm going through. And I'm one of them dudes that's just a little bit different. Right. And I've learned by doing this podcast, nephew, on how to articulate better the militant side of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like, pure bullshit what I'm saying when I'm saying it, right? Like, damn, Joe, ain't nobody gonna be with you. And they're right. You know what I mean? And I have to be, but me being honest, well, damn, okay, what 99% of the women ain't gonna want to, F with me. Okay, got it. That's cool. Because guess what? There are a bunch of guys that's gonna do a lot of stuff that I would do, all the stuff that I won't do. That guy's for you. This guy is not.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
Joe said that.
Which Joe? Me or the other Joe?
The singer.
Yeah.
He said he gonna do everything that your man won't do.
Yeah. And that's the guy. Here's what I've seen in a lot of cases, right? Not all, but some cases where you meet a guy like me that's upfront with you, right? Or a guy that's upfront with you, probably not as militant as I am, but a guy that's upfront with you, and you go with the guy that you want, that's giving you the energy that you want. But the guy that's giving you the energy that you want, he's just doing it because he want one thing. And that's the I guess that's the game women got to be aware of, right? Yeah, I don't want what Joe is giving. I don't want what Cliff is giving, but what Jerry over there is giving, because he's the guy that's doing exactly what you want. That guy is the guy that a lot of times wind up being the buster. You know what I mean?
Oh, and she came in. Hold on.
Who came in?
Alrighty, you guys. Miss Denise is in on the show. Hey, Miss Denise.
What the hell?
Hey, is there a problem? What is there a problem, Joe?
Hold on. Y'all come in and take over the show again?
Didn't I tell you I have no life right now? I just came in from Huntsville. I was actually going to pop up into a house. I had to take the babies to Huntsville, and I'm just getting back. So it would have.
Oh, how are the babies doing?
They're good. They're gone with their brother. They're good. They're gone with their brother. I don't have them until Monday.
Oh, she ain't got no kids at the house. That's why she up here. Put this over there.
No kids. Okay, so I was listening to the young lady who just called in. Joe kind of took the words out of my mouth. So that's why I said, hey, don't worry about it. But
hold on, that's Miss Denise, y'all.
Yeah.
What you had to say on it?
She can't remember verbatim, but she asked in so many words, I guess, how long do you wait for someone to kind of cut off their toxic ways? The thing is, if you see it, that person is still going to be in that person, regardless if they start, within them that you like, or you think that they're changing to that person is that core, however they were raised. So eventually, you're going to see some popping in and out, throughout the relationship. And also, is it really fair to stay with a person who you know that don't like some of their ways? What you're going to do is instead of focusing on the relationship, we're going to focus on, okay, is this the same? Is this not the same? Is he or she getting better at that? So you're not focused on the relationship. You're focused on their behavior. I don't really jump and tell people to leave. But at the same time, it's called common sense, red flag. And do what you know you need to do. That was just my opinion on it.
I agree with both of y'all. I be lying to folks though.
I can't do you. I cannot. Yeah.
But yeah. I'm definitely with you on that. Hey, Miss Denise, before we get ready to head out, because it is almost that time.
You see my t-shirt?
Wait, what? Hold on, what is it? T-shirt say?
Please go.
You look like. Please go. Where are you getting these shirts from? Oh my goodness. Before we head out, I did give Joe some real quick, little crazy questions, and since you in, I might as well ask you one.
Okay, go ahead.
What would you do if you were rich for a day? Real quick one before we head out.
I would catch a flight. And I don't like jets. But I would get on a jet and fly to as many states as I can, and try the best whatever that state is known for.
Okie dokie.
Food. Food. I like to eat.
Oh, bet. I'm with you. I'm gonna grill me or something as soon as we get off. All righty. With that being said, you guys, we'll see you later, Miss Denise.
Bye.
Yeah. With that being said, you guys, we're gonna get ready to sign off of TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram and Facebook. If you enjoyed the show, hey, go ahead, hit us up on YouTube or on Spotify. Like and share, send it through, do your extra comments. If you got anything else you want to be a part of the show on, hit us up on all the social media platforms. Till then, adios.